Legend Total War here, and today we've got a rating your Doomstack video covering a greenskin stone troll Doomstack. So we've got Wurzag here, which is going to provide loads of physical resistance for them, and a giant river troll hag, and 18 stone trolls, all with a scrap upgrade providing them weapon strength plus 25%, and all of them at max tier of experience. So a lot of effort seems to have been put into this army. And they also seem to have the food upgrade, Monstrous Disease, which gives them bonus versus large, which doesn't really help them too much against Skaven. But what does help them is the extra leadership. They also imbue Burnt, so when they attack enemy units, they will cause leadership problems for them. So we're up against 3 full armies of Skaven, which also include a Warp Bomb and Warp Stone Doom Rocket as well. So that'll be interesting to see what happens here. So it's actually 2 armies and a garrison there. Anyway, let's jump into the battle and just see how it goes. Now, normally people will expect me to just totally dump on a troll Doomstack. And if it was a regular troll Doomstack, I probably would. But as soon as I saw stone trolls when they were introduced at Warden and Paunch, I was like, okay, here's a troll that could actually be of some use. And honestly, I think that this could be viable. Because if we have a look at their stats, we got 40% physical resistance, 40% missile, 25% fire, 25% magic. So they're essentially minimum 25% ward save. Their leadership at the moment is not too bad, but when we start the battle, this will probably activate, giving us even more. See, one of the worst things about trolls is that they have 40 base leadership, right? And on very hard battle difficulty, you lose 10% of your no, you don't lose 10%. You lose 4 leadership, bringing you down to 36. Which, for a low experience troll unit, they go into combat, take a little bit of damage, and then they run away. They're just about useless, unless you're really boosting their leadership. But in this case here, because their leadership's been increased by so much, this is, look, as long as leadership doesn't reach 0, then that's all that matters for the troll unit. So he seems to have that kind of under control. What we're going to do here is I'm just going to rush at their first army, because it's got artillery in it, and I think that's going to be our biggest concern. So we've also got access to magic, and I could just cast some spells or whatever with Wurzag. But honestly, we just put him at risk by getting shot by the artillery. So I'm just going to charge in. Alright, how are we going to do this? I'm just going to do this, and should we gamble? Let's have a look. What do you got for me, Ranald?
Oh, you're with me today.
Basically, anytime that Ranald doesn't take my Winds of Magic, he's with me. Piece of shit. Alright, let's keep moving. So yeah, just rush right at them in locked control group. I don't think this is the kind of army you want to blob up too much, especially if the enemy's got artillery. Bit of damage. It's also on large unit scale, not ultra. Don't think it makes any difference for this battle at all. Okay, could be a good idea to use Here We Go as well. Alright, here we go. Don't send Wurzag into the actual battle. I just want him to pop that down. That's it. And probably don't want to smash... Oh, they've already used Warp Bomb. That's okay. This is not going to do anything to us because of our magic resistance. Oh no, we got hit by a nuke. And it didn't do anything. Holy shit. One of the most OP abilities in the game did nothing. They're just like, bleh. Is that all you got? Too stupid to realize they've been irradiated with toxic poison. Too stupid to die. Damn. Alright, we've also got the Blacktooth's Conjuration, which I don't even think we're gonna... We just rolled right over that army. You know what we could do now? Because we took out all their artillery, we can go and take a quick break. And recover our... fatigue. Not fatigue, get some regeneration going. Let's just see. Just want to see how this goes. Let's see how our pull-out game is. Get some regen. This one here took a lot of damage. Come on. But no one's dead yet. That's not even one that took the nuke. It's these guys over here. Because I got heaps of magic as well. Should utilize some of that. So, I'm not pulling back here because I feel like I need to. I'm just doing it just to see if this is a viable strategy for them against slower armies, because there's nothing particularly fast here. They can't catch us. Like, if we're up against some cavalry from Reichland or High Elves or whatever, I wouldn't bother pulling out. Ooh. I think that was his special ability. Oh, I know. I should use Blacktooth's Conjuration. Let's go, go, go. That'll buy us some time to get back. So yeah, we just want to give them some time to regenerate a little bit. And also use up those damn Menace Belows. Because they just get in the way. It'll also exhaust them as they're coming in over this way. Come on, get rid of that. But yeah, that initial fight there went really well. Could use Mither to slow them down a little bit. But I actually kind of want Claw to run ahead of the army, so I can isolate him and kill him. Maybe I should do Spirit Leech on him. Does he have any regen? No. Okay, that's good. It's okay, don't worry about that. Get back over here, just have a bit of a rest. Wozag's taking a bit of damage. So yeah, we've also got Here We Go, which we can use. Don't even think they needed it, they just pounded right through these Skaven. I'd use Vomit. Yeah, guess we could. And this, keep it pinned down. Alright, start moving around over this way. Actually, you know what, let's split up into two groups and try to pincer them. And we'll use some trolley tactics. Just thinning them out a little bit. Don't even really feel like I need to. But yeah, getting rid of Vicar Claw, that actually should be a priority. Got this like Vindictive Glare here as well, but yeah, I might be able to use that. Slow him down. Alright. Charge back in there. And you guys are ready to come around over here. Yeah, they tried to general snipe. And they might actually succeed if they keep this up. Okay. Well, let's go after Picket Claw there. You can go in as well. Yeah, they smashed him. How are we going over here? One problem with splitting up like this is that I'm going to have to be looking around all over the place. Although we're smashing up them really quickly. Okay, we're a little bit resilient to the rattling guns, but we should definitely still try to take them out. Okay, Still no deaths. No casualties yet. Just low on magic. Pin that down and send someone to go kill it. Yeah, I think that assassin should be fine for the trolls to handle. That's when he's taking too much damage, just pull it out before it takes a casualty. Good. No casualties. Very good. This is a pretty dangerous army that we're up against here. And we got nuked. Yeah, kill him. Because one of the big weaknesses to trolls as well is getting shot. Regular trolls. But these guys here with 80% physical resistance, like they're just not doing much damage to us, even if they're doing loads of armor piercing. See, look at this. Just not really hurting us that much. Just generate some more magic for the time being. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, don't just be standing around here. Oh yeah, there's the army losses. So it's just inflicted. We didn't take a single casualty. Not one. I don't even think I needed to pull out from there. I just wanted to try to do this without taking any casualties because some of them were a bit damaged. Because they regenerate pretty quickly. Yeah. Damn. No deaths, stone trolls. Well, and they did the majority of the damage in the battle. Like sure we did some damage with Wozag and the Titty Fiddle Muncher, whatever it's called. But the stone trolls, like they killed Ikit really quickly, they were able to kill heroes really quickly. Not only were they resilient, but they actually did tons of damage. Oh dear, I'm gonna have to do something. It's gonna feel disgusting, but I think I'm gonna have to give this army a high score. I'm just thinking, what army in the game would actually have a easy time beating this? Like, they're physical and magic resistant. They dish out loads of damage. Missiles do next to nothing to them. Like, Hawk Rider spam would be difficult to deal with, but the AI tends not to do that. So, there he was over here. No casualties. It would be really good if you could have gotten Wozag regeneration or a health potion or something. I mean, you do need to have that, so that makes sense. And the cost is not that bad. Oh, then again, you're on normal difficulty, so... Yeah, if we have a look at the difficulty... it was on normal campaign difficulty, but very hard battles. So... I guess that was another thing. A lot of the units in this army didn't have a lot of experience, which is on... If you're playing on legendary difficulty, they would have been a bit stronger. So that is something to consider. Even if they do get, you know, a bunch of hidden bonuses. You know, 9 tiers of experience. It basically just doubles their hidden bonus. So they would have been a bit stronger if it wasn't on easy, normal campaign. So if we have a look at another army by comparison, this is slightly cheaper than this piece of crap army over here. And this has got some good units in it, so I shouldn't call it a piece of crap army. Obviously, if we jump it up to very hard, all of the expenses are going to go up through the roof. Oh yeah, because like, that'll be like 60% extra army upkeep instead of 12%. Huge difference. Because yeah, you would have done a lot of stuff to reduce their upkeep costs. Okay, so rating this, I can't think of many armies in the game that would be able to handle this. I don't know if it deserves a 10 out of 10 though, because it's good. It'd be good in sieges. It'd be good in field battles. It's good against Skaven. It arguably could be good against high elves, possibly wood elves, because all their magic attack wouldn't do very much, and all their missile attacks wouldn't do very much. They weathered a nuke and took no casualties. Let me have a look here. Oh, so you also got the extra physical resistance from the bigger Scalies trophy. What have you got on this? So you've just gone with the monstrous disease, that's all. Isn't there... Hang on, isn't there one that provides unbreakable for trolls? Just having a look. I mean, this would just be for Grom. I'm just trying to remember where it is. So there's monstrous disease. You got that one on there. Dulled senses. Alright, yeah, so you can't get both of these. So... But if you did have dulled senses... It doesn't tell us exactly what it does. No. I'm pretty sure that makes them unbreakable. Not that leadership was a problem in that battle either. I mean, this one here might actually be better for you. Yeah, so Wurzag is providing 25% physical resistance. So that means, yeah, so with the extra physical resistance from here, that adds up to the 40%. So if it wasn't commanded by Wurzag, you'd be able to get them to 15%. Right, that would make them significantly weaker. Extra missile resistance for them on top of that. Any lord could get that. Oh man. I'm trying to look for anything to not give this a 10 out of 10, because just shouldn't. It shouldn't get 10 out of 10. Liquor Flask gave extra leadership. Given how they performed there, I think that's fine to go with the weapon strength. But you could certainly go with that, because leadership, like, it's not unbreakable by any means. And we barely even needed the magic as well. Good in sieges. You got Regen. Good stamina. They dish out tons of damage. Holy crap. Come on, game. Show me some reason to not give it a 10 out of 10. I can't see anything. It's really, really good. It's not overly expensive compared to other units in the faction. If we have a look over here. It's about the same price as Doomdiver catapults. Yeah. I think we've had a greenskin Doomstack that's actually viable. Alright. Given how well it performs, and I really can't see any army in the game being able to do anything to it. I mean, it weathered a nuke, it had missile units, anti-large, really strong heroes. It's on very hard battle difficulty, and they took no casualties. It's 10 out of 10.